Valuing a business, we take into account a whole bunch of things about the companies. We're generally investing at the seed stage, which is almost the first institutional money coming in. And we're valuing things based on a handful of things. Are there other proxies out in the market that we can look at that are doing similar things, other competitors? But also we're looking at the stage of the company, the team that they're building out, what product are they going after, are they a local-based company, basically doing sort of a copycat model, or are they an international, sort of could be a market-leading company, and therefore the opportunity is much bigger. So we have to basically take into account a whole bunch of different factors to try and derive our valuation. From a dilution perspective, we don't want to overreach and dilute a company too much early on, and therefore not allow them to be able to go and achieve their full sort of goals as a company.
We have found the easiest way to determine a startup valuation. There's a very, very precise way to do this. You take out a Ouija board, you wave your hands around and you go, and where it lands is what the valuation is. No, seriously. Any business is a bit of a crapshoot, as the Americans might say. It's a game of chance. A lot of them don't work. So I think you have to keep that in mind when you invest, definitely as an investor, but then also when you want to set valuations. There's huge problems with getting the valuation wrong. If it's too low, then the founders, people running the company, will actually have high levels of potential high levels of disengagement down the track when they own less and less of their company at a very early stage. If it's too high, then future investors may not want to invest, because they know that in order for them to invest, that they'll have to do what they call a down round. Their valuation will be less than an earlier round. That comes with lots of penalties under shareholders' agreements typically, but it also tends to disincentivise people. So it's never seen as a positive to do a down round. So you need to get the balance in there somewhere correct. Failing that, you go back to the Ouija board.
Valuing a startup's a bit art and science, I suppose. So in terms of science, there are a few sort of quantifiable things that we look at. So if you have revenue, we might look at that and see how fast that's grown. We'll look to other companies that are in a similar stage to you and see how, I guess, others have priced a company at a similar stage. And then, I guess, qualitatively, we'll look at how you and your team work together, any kind of secret sauce that you guys might have, or anything else that gives you, I guess, an unfair advantage in tackling the problem that you're looking at.